Welcome to the Testing Academy, and my name is Pramod, and welcome to the series of Git Learning Git. Right. So in this video, we are going to discuss about we'll start with the branches. Right. So last time what we have done is we have successfully created a new repo, which is a remote repo. We have basically cloned these repo. We have added new files also by using the pull and push commands. Right. We have seen add command, we have seen log command, get status also we have seen, right? That one. Okay, so now let's discuss about the branches. What exactly is the branch? So branch is actually a copy of your original project, or you can say the main project, right? Different developers or a different automation tester, they can work on a different branch. And the advantage is that they will not spoil the main branches, right? For example, suppose this is the case, right, where this is your green one is your main branch, right? There are, for example, 4 files which are present. Somebody will basically take a copy of it. For example, you can say this is a copy of one, right? They will basically change file number 1, file number 3. They are adding a new feature. And for example, here only somebody basically took another branch which is feature 2. They have basically also added few new branches, right? So now when they will do a merge, right? So Git will automatically handle all the merge for you in the main branch. The advantage is, suppose this guy basically did some mistake, right? It did some mistake. I can easily roll back to the original state. I can easily roll back to this stage also. So I can basically roll back to this stage, this stage, this stage. I mean, these all these stages if I want to, because if there is something bad in this branch, we will not allow them to merge. If there's something bad in this branch, nothing, we will not basically try to merge it, right, into the main branch. So our main branch is actually safe, right? That's why if you see, right, in some company it's main branch, in some company there's a develop branch, there's a multiple concepts. Generally people they have is that in the main branch you will see a working copy which is like a most stable one, right? And there are different branches with the version controls that they have, different versions, right? Let me show you practically rather than the theoretical concepts. Okay, if you want to create a new branch, you can use git branch, and if you want to switch by using the git checkout. But right now, if you see in this project only that we have, right, we have only one branch. If you go to github.com, if you click on this drop down icon, right here, you will see only one branch is available, which is main, which is like by default. If you click on this view all branches, you will see there's nothing, there's only one branch which is available. You can create a new branch on the remote by clicking here. For example, let's create one branch which is feature 1 that I'm creating on remote. Right now it is not available on the local, right? So there is another branch that I have created and there is no change right now in this branch. So it's just a copy paste of that thing, right? But as a local, I have no idea. So I'll just create a pull in this case. Now if you see, right, and let me check. So git status, right? And if I do git branch, right, enter, still I don't know about that there is a new branch which is created with the name of git feature 1, right? So only I know that there is only one branch which is main available here, right? So let's do one thing and we will basically see how we can fetch this. But again, let me try. I think by using the git fetch branch we can fetch it. Let me check. Yeah, right. So let me check. Okay, no, git branch feature 1. Okay, I think because there is no changes in that file, that's why we are not able to see this properly. Let me check. Okay, yes, now by using the -a you can see. So by using the git branch -a, which is hidden files, here you will see you are right now. So whenever you see star, you are right now in the main branch. There is a one more which is present at a remote right now, which is not present at local. This is also another branch which is a remote which is present, but right now you are working as a local, right? So what we will do in this case is that let's go with the documentation, because that is what the important thing. We will create a new branch from the main branch. We will pull out a new branch. So git checkout -b, and let's name this as a feature 2. Okay, so this is actually what we have done. Whatever the main branch that we had, right, we have basically created a feature 2 branch from this, right? So this is still a main branch, but we have basically created a new you can say a working copy, or you can say a copy of your working project, right? But in this branch, what I will do is I will create a new file which is d.java, right? And let's add in the d.java file, let's add some messages. Okay, that's it, that is fine. So git add d.java, right? And I will add a commit also that d.java is added. So now if you see in the feature, in the main branch we have ABC, but here in the feature 2 we have a D also added, right? So what I will do is I will try to push this right here. If you see, I think I have not committed. Is it? I have committed, right? Yeah, nothing to commit in this case. Push. Okay, so I want to push this, so I will not mention which branch, I'll just say push directly, right? So it is saying you that you have a feature 2 branch right now. You are working on a feature 2 branch, but this branch is actually not present on the remote because you have created locally. If you click here, if you type -a, you will see you are working on a feature 2 branch. If you switch to main.java, right, you can switch by using git checkout main, click enter, right? Here if you see, if you do ls, right, you will see the a.java, b.java and c.java are available. D is not present. D is present if you see git checkout feature 2 branch, right? D is actually present here if you see, right? So it is telling you that if you are trying to push something, but this feature 2 branch is actually not present on the remote, should I create this? So it is telling you you can use this, which is setting a upstream to do this. So click here and it will create a new branch. If you see here now, go to here, click refresh. Here if you basically if you go to your repository / branches, you will see feature 2 is basically created 1 minute ago, right? Now go to your official one. In the drop down you will see that there is a recent pull, which basically telling you that there is a feature 2 and feature 1. There are 2 branches now. Feature 1 is not present onto my local, it is present at remote. Feature 2 is basically present at my local and also present at the remote now. This is the thing, right? And git push, I think we have pushed everything, so I think everything is up to date, nothing changes. Here if I switch, for example, if you switch to main branch, see main branch doesn't have D right now, but if you see, go to the feature 2, here you will see D, which is a incremental changes available. Now if you see, this is the diagram. Here I have added the D, right? But I want to put the D into the main branch, right? Because I want to merge them, because I have added something new. What you can do is there is a simple method which is compare and pull request, which basically say that this is the message of it, which is D, that this is a commit. It is showing you all the commit. What you are doing here, see the arrow. This is through UI I am showing you. See the arrow. Feature 2 is getting pushed into this. All the files which are present into the feature 2, they are going to merge into the main now. And do you want to continue? Here you can enter the message why you want to basically put this. I'm saying here, I will say I am adding d.java to the main now, since it is working fine in feature 2, right? That's what I really want. Now if you see, this is I'm doing on a remote, but if you click here, pull request, it will be created. Pull request will be created. Pull request basically means you want to merge feature 2 into the main branch, and if somebody approve it, then your merges will be done and main branch will contain d.java. But we don't want this, suppose on the remote, right? Let's do one thing. Let me show you like this only. Okay, so create a pull request. Now if you see, it is just checking the compatibility here, and you can click on this icon. So if somebody confirm this, now you will see pull request successfully. You can delete the feature 2 because now feature 2 and main branch are similar. Because if you want to delete, you can delete this branch also, right? Go to your code again. Now you will see d.java is available and feature 2 is deleted. This is through the remote that we have done. But again, here, come here now. Here you will see, let's do git status, right? Let's say git pull. Now you will see that what happened. So it is telling you that there is a something different happened. I'm doing a fetch also. Now fetch basically means fetch all the latest branch. So git fetch and -p will prone, basically delete everything. It is telling you that there is a deletion of the branch, which is feature 2. So please switch to the main branch and now do a pull. Then you will see that it is telling you that okay, successfully pull. Okay, yes. In this case, let me check if I have the everything available. So d.d is still not available. So git pull origin. I want to get everything from the which is present, right? Here it is telling you, hey, d.java is now newly added. So here if you see ls, d.java is also present. So now your local repository and remote repository both are equal, right? And feature 2 is deleted. So if you do git branch -a, you will see feature 2 is present into your local, but it is not present into the remote. It is not present, yes, because we have deleted it. But right now it is available into our local here on my laptop. It is still present. Okay, that's the beauty of Git. It can track everything, right? That's the important thing. Okay, so this is how you can remove all branches, everything and all, right? Yes. So that was it, and we will discuss about one important concept, which is merging. Merging we have seen through UI. You can basically see merging through the commands through your local also, that we can also do. So we'll see that demo.